Hi, what's up everybody? It's John Junius. This is video 2 for my mind on Mondays. And I just wanted to talk to you all for a minute about pursuing goals, setting goals, pursuing them, and accomplishing them. One of the books that I recently read is Daymond John. Y'all know Daymond John from Shark Tank. His book, The Power of Broke. In this book, he shares personal experiences and experiences from peers and associates that as to how you can actually make your dreams, your ideas become reality without having a lot of money and everything like that. You just have to put in the work and think outside of the box to acquire the resources and everything that you need in order to move forward. And I'm telling you, this book is everything. The Power of Broke. Like, you guys, if you haven't read it, read it, follow it. It's a guide, and it's a proven method. I mean, look at him. Daymond John is a successful person, just all over the place doing what he needs to do, and he's also giving back. And that's really what it's about, service. It's because at the end of the day, yeah, we all want to be successful, but we also have to remember that within that success, you have to use that to bless other people, instilling hope and things like that, and glorifying the Lord. Like, that's really what it's about. Whatever the purpose on your life is, the ultimate goal is to glorify God, and you do that through your testimonies, and you develop testimonies and everything through effort and things like that, and also, not even just that book. Read any, like, you come up with an idea, okay? An idea is genuine. It comes from your gut, from your soul. You come up with it, and don't just let it stay in your head. You come up with ways to manifest that, to bring that out into your reality, and so you can actually live it. Ideas are not meant to stay in our head. They're meant to be lived out, and ultimately it's going to benefit you and multiple amounts of people based on the size of the idea. If your idea is not bigger, if your idea is within you and it's not bigger than you, then a lot is not going to come from it. The Lord puts a lot on us because so much is given, much is required, and that's the design. That's the way it has to be. And we just have to stay consistent and keep the faith and keep building your relationship with God. So if you have an idea and you don't know what to do, like, oh, I wanna open a nail salon. You have that idea, and why? I don't know. Maybe because where you're from, people get a lot of fungus because it's not sanitary and stuff like that. So you want to open up a nail salon that promotes cleanliness and professionalism, and just satisfy our customers. So all you have to do is just use all of these free resources around the internet, social media. You can network with people. Books. Well, books are not always free, but some of them are, but it don't matter. You can rent a book from the library for free, and you get the information. Feed your brain. Feed the idea that's in your brain. You have to keep feeding it, and eventually what's going to happen is you're going to start taking action towards that idea in the physical. And a lot of people get discouraged because it doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen in a week, depending on the size of the idea, the dream. It might not happen in 5 years. Example. You can come up with an idea, like a simple idea, a short-term idea, I call it. Like, I'm thirsty, I want a glass of water. All you gotta do is get up and go in the kitchen and get some water. Boom. Goal accomplished. But yeah, if you got the idea like the nail salon, or I wanna open up a bank, or I wanna start my own business, like a mom and pop spot or whatever, like, these things take time and steps, and it's necessary steps involved that you have to do. action you have to take, and you have to be consistent. You have to follow up. Like, you might have to fill out some forms, and this stuff comes back, and you might not understand all that. You might have to acquire a lawyer, and if you don't want to do that, then you got to read the book or find the laws that support that and understand that and move forward, and you keep pushing. See, that's the thing. The key to success, and the key to the key to success, because success is ideas that come from your gut, from your soul, your passion, the ideas that you develop in your mind manifested in your life. That's success. It don't have to be being famous and millions of dollars. Nah, that's that's a fad. That's just something that's advertised. Success is just unveiling the true identity of who you are and living your life according to that. And through that, you will provide service to other people, testimony and things like that, to just show them that there is hope and there is a way. Because everybody's starving for motivation and inspiration, and it's our duty to understand who we are and bring forth those type of tools, the inspiration and the motivation through testimony. That's why it's so hard, because if it was easy, like, it wouldn't be nothing to talk about, right? And also, the formula, as long as you don't stop, there's no such thing as I can't. You will always succeed, no matter how long it takes. You will always succeed as long as you do not stop. If you stop, it stops. And why? Who's to blame? You are to blame. Why did you not achieve your goals, your destiny, your ideas? Why did they not manifest? Because you stopped. It's not somebody telling you no and things like that. That's going to happen every day. And also, too, without a positive can't exist without a negative. You know what I mean? It's physics, man. It's law, the laws of nature. That's the way it is. And even when you do get what you set out for, it's gonna come with responsibility that's gonna feel heavy. It's gonna feel like a burden. And we all, you gotta train your mind and everything to stay positive and focus on the positive things and speak positive things. So I'm gonna do another video on that. That'll be the next video. As a Man Thinketh will be the next one. But and it's consistent. You have to do this every day, and you have to dig. You have to write affirmations, listen to motivational speeches, and read and feed that idea that's in your head until it pushes you to do something physically about it. And once it does, that's when it's going to get harder. And when that happens, you keep going. And eventually you're going to get there. Victory, oh man, and we're more than conquerors. Like, once you get your goal accomplished, okay, I conquered that, but we have to be more than conquerors. We have to be champions, and the difference between a conqueror and a champion is a conqueror sets out and he accomplishes his goal. So that goal was achieved. He conquered that situation. A champion wins all the time. Winning becomes a habit, and there's no other alternative. I'm going to win no matter what because I'm a champion. And that's how we have to approach goals in our life in general. But you got to do self-study. You have to understand who you are and feel your passion, to feel the passion of who you are. What's brewing inside of you is who you are, and that's what you have to manifest. And it starts with an idea in the mind, and then you bring it out through steps, and it takes time. Back to the power of broke, Daymond John from Shark Tank. I like the acronym that he used for shark. This is the method, and it's true. And I mean, he's a living example. I had the chance to go to a seminar and listen to him speak, and I heard some of his team members speaking about various businesses and things like that, and these guys are on point and they locked in. They cool, calm, and full of laughter and all of that. But when it come down to business, they don't play, because they know where they going. They know what they need to do, and they remain objective but not stressed. Still relaxed, because we control this right here. This body that you in, this is your vehicle. You got to treat it good to make sure it performs the way you need it to produce the fruit from the things that you got in your mind. Now the acronym SHARK, that's what he used, you know, SHARK. S-H-R-K, S-H-A-R-K, sorry, Mr. A. Yeah, so the S stands for set a goal. You set your goal, right? And the H stands for homework. You have to do your homework, study, know everything you need to know about the goal that you set, so you can go about it in an intelligent way and not just randomly doing things that could set you back and cause all this extra nonsense that ain't nobody got time for. The A is for amour. You know, amour means love. You have to love what you do. Like I said, it has to be a passion, because it's so hard to accomplish goals that if you don't have a passion for it, it'll be easy to drop it, because you ain't just gonna get it. Like, people gonna slam doors in your face, they're gonna tell you no, and if you don't have a passion for it, it's real easy to stop. So you gotta have a passion for it, so you won't take no for an answer, right? R is remember that you are the brand. You are the brand. Everything that you do and everything has to represent the idea or ideas one at a time, though. So the idea that you have in your brain, you have to live that. You have to become that. And when people see you, they have to see that, and they have to believe that. And you got to make them believe that, because of the confidence that you have in that idea, and you know that it has to be. So you are the brand beforehand, before anybody else or anything else. You are the brand. You have to become that brand. You have to live that. That's your air. You are the brand. And K, keep swimming. Just don't stop, no matter what. You know, sharks never stop swimming. If they do, they'll die. Right? Think about that. It's your boy John. My Mind on Mondays. Yeah.